All right, it is halftime of the Miami Louisville game Friday night. Few things. For one, I think that Louisville's decision to punt it there at the end was a bad decision. I think they should have tried to go for the first down, maybe pick up a few yards and then kick a field goal. Because what's the risk really on 12 seconds left going for it there? Especially to go up more points. I thought that was pretty conservative. That's something I think might bite them in the foot later on. Lots of mistakes in this game. Beck has had multiple interceptions already thrown. Officiating has already been pretty bad, whether it be for Miami whenever he did the fake fair catch, like he thought the refs thought he called fair catch, but he obviously didn't, or the blindside block that went against Louisville, which was ridiculous and kind of killed the drive for Louisville. So bad officiating, as is per usual at this point in college football, unfortunately. But Louisville's playing a great game. I think they've really limited Miami's drives by getting those interceptions, but they just haven't been able to move the ball a whole lot after those first two drives where they got touchdowns. They haven't been able to do much, but they've also kept Miami from doing much. So, that's pretty good for them too. I do think Miami's going to come back and pull this one out, just because I think that Louisville's offense has kind of already hit that block where they're not doing much, because I think they're focusing a little too much on passing the ball on first and second down, which puts them in like 3rd and 10 situations, which is never good. But Miami's they've had some penalties that have hurt them as well, but they've also had some pretty big breakout plays. That one screen pass to Daniels was like ridiculous. It was giving me Ashton Genty vibes. So really, really good play. Obviously Miami's great, but Carson Beck has not looked great with those interceptions, putting too much or too little on the ball. But yeah, that's my thoughts at halftime. We'll check back in at the end of the game and see how it went. But I do still think Miami's going to pull this one out.